if your theology makes God less loving than Jesus, your theology is wrong. If your theology, let me say it again, if your theology about God make God loving than Jesus, your theology is wrong. Jesus, let me say this, Jesus is not a nice version of God. Jesus is the exact representation of God's nature. Jesus is not a nicer version of God. Jesus is the exact representation of God's nature. So when you see Jesus welcoming the outcast, forgiving sinners, restoring the broken, you are seeing the Father. That is what the Father does also. So let me say it again. If your theology makes God less loving than Jesus, your theology is wrong. So if you love Jesus and you say God is wicked, your theology about God is wrong, because they are all one, three in one person. We'll deal with Trinity very soon. Please tell someone somewhere, wherever you are, Jesus is not the nice version of God. Jesus is the exact representation of God's nature. So every time anything you see Jesus doing is the same thing the Father does. That's why Jesus said in scripture, he said, I do nothing of my own. What I see the Father do, I do. So how can you love Jesus and not love God?